I'm really proud that our children see what we do and they get under it. They know it and they love it. And our son now, Brett, is leading Apple One, our staffing brand.
How many black women have a net worth over $2 billion? The answer might shock you. From self-made moguls to legacy builders, these women didn't just gain wealth. They earned power, influence, and respect. Let's dive into the lives of the richest African and African-American women making global history.
Well, it's been a dream of mine. I always have my own strip club. I always talked about it, but never put it down. And 2 years ago, I'm like, let's do this. Let's put it down, and it's here.
Starting us off at number 20 is Shante Broadus. And yes, you might recognize the last name. She's not just Snoop Dogg's wife. She's also his manager and the brains behind multiple ventures. From Boss Lady Entertainment, which handles everything from fashion to music, to her strong voice in mental health awareness and youth empowerment, Shantae's $5 million net worth is built on more than just celebrity status. She's a businesswoman who turned her behind-the-scenes influence into a solid fortune.
You are your own individual person, beautiful, strong black woman doing a lot of things for everybody and for the culture. How is it hard to keep the family legacy going and do your own thing at the same time?
I mean, when you focus on what you're true to know, right? Like, my family legacy is my family legacy, but what I do is who I am. So at the same time, I would say, no, just staying focused on who you are and following through on that.
Next up, at number 19, is Angela Simmons. As the daughter of Rev Run from Run DMC, she grew up in the spotlight, but didn't coast on her family's fame. She co-founded Pastry Footwear and became a reality TV favorite through shows like Growing Up Hip Hop, and carved her lane as a mogul. Today, she's worth $7 million, and she's just getting started.
Please allow me, friends, to digress for a moment. Okay. It's kind of dark in here, but I'm asking for a show of hands. Who saw that video from a couple of weeks ago, the one of the elephants at the San Diego Zoo during the earthquake?
Then comes number 18, Kamala Harris. You know her as the former U.S. Vice President, but there's more to her wealth than politics. Her book royalties, real estate investments, and her husband's earnings as a lawyer all add up to a combined net worth of around $8 million. She may be in the political spotlight, but her financial game is just as sharp.
Young lady from Rwanda, so I kind of learned a little bit about Rwanda, and I'm just proud to see what Rwanda has become, knowing how much what it went through, what the people went through, and to see it today be recognized as the cleanest country in Africa.
And at number 17, we have Eudoxie Bridges, a Gabonese beauty with a story full of grit and grace. Married to rapper Ludacris, Eudoxie has built her brand, writing her memoir, Unspoken Angel, and landing multiple sponsorships. Her estimated $10 million net worth proves that her influence extends far beyond Hollywood red carpets. And guess what? We're just getting started. The next names on this list are even more powerful and richer than you'd imagine. So stick around. At number 16, we have Kiara Wilson. You probably know her as a Grammy-winning singer and performer, but Ciara's empire extends way beyond music. She founded Beauty Mark Entertainment, a company that gives her full creative control over her music and media projects. On top of that, she's a co-owner of the Seattle Sounders FC, an MLS soccer team. Her business moves are as smooth as her dance moves, and together with her endorsements and fashion ventures, her net worth has climbed to an impressive $20 million.
My name is Aisha Muhammadu Buhari, the wife of the former head of state. I am from Adamawa State, born and brought up in Adamawa. I've attended primary school, secondary school in Adamawa before getting married. Though I was about to start.
At number 15 is Aisha Buhari, the former First Lady of Nigeria. But her influence isn't limited to politics or protocol. Aisha has long been involved in Nigeria's beauty industry. She founded Hansi Spa, a wellness brand that caters to high-end clientele, and authored Essentials of Beauty Therapy, a book that combines her passion for health, beauty, and female empowerment. With a net worth of $20 million, She represents a blend of elegance and entrepreneurship rarely seen at the political level.
I believe that I've made a difference in helping through the medium of wine to aid in the transformation of the South African wine industry.
Selena Cuff, number 14, may not be a household name, but her impact is global. She co-founded Heritage Link Brands, championing Black South African winemakers. With Stanford and Harvard degrees, she's a visionary reshaping the wine industry with purpose and power. Next up at number 13 is Marjorie Harvey. Known widely as the stylish wife of comedian and TV mogul Steve Harvey, Marjorie has carved out her luxury brand. Her fashion blog, The Lady Loves Couture, has a massive following, and her ventures into handbags and clothing have created a name that stands on its own. With an estimated net worth of $50 million, Marjorie is proof that influence and style can be extremely profitable, especially when you're smart about branding.
We're here. We're just we're in another house.
Yeah. We need you back in the old house.
Well, there are other people living there.
How is unemployment going? Are you embracing it?
Yeah, it's going okay. And I was just trying to think of what we've been doing, but truthfully, we're boring.
And at number 12, we have a true icon, Michelle Obama. She's a former First Lady, yes, but she's also a best-selling author, speaker, and producer. Her memoir, Becoming, broke sales records and secured her and Barack a $65 million book deal. Plus, the Obama's Netflix production company, Higher Ground, continues to produce award-winning content. Her estimated net worth? A jaw-dropping $70 million. But beyond the dollars, Michelle's real wealth lies in her cultural impact and ability to inspire millions across the globe.
There is this Cartier small frame. I've had it close to 30 years, and I have a photo of David. And last but not least, a fragrance that I have created in honor of my love for David, and it's called Love Memoir. The fragrance was actually really a celebration.
Iman Abdul-Majid, number 11, redefined beauty and business. The Somali supermodel launched Iman Cosmetics to serve women of color, pioneering inclusive beauty. After inheriting part of David Bowie's fortune, her net worth soared to $200 million. Iman isn't just iconic, she's a legacy-making mogul who opened doors for millions.
Voici la femme la plus riche du Cameroun, Kate Fotso.
Coming in at number 10 is Kate Fotso, a powerhouse in the cocoa trade. As the CEO of Telcar Cocoa, Cameroon's leading cocoa exporter, she controls 30% of the country's total cocoa exports. That's no small feat in one of the world's biggest cocoa-producing nations. She's kept a relatively low profile compared to some others on the list, but make no mistake, Kate's influence is global. With an estimated net worth of $255 million, she stands as a testament to what women in agriculture and commodities can achieve on an international scale. At number 9 is none other than Serena Williams, the tennis queen, who's transformed into a business powerhouse. She didn't stop after 23 Grand Slam titles. She went full throttle into entrepreneurship, from investing in the LA Golf Club to co-founding a venture capital firm focused on minority-owned businesses. Serena's portfolio is just as impressive as her trophy collection. She's also a producer and fashion designer, proving her versatility beyond sports. Her estimated net worth of $345 million reflects both her athletic dominance and her financial savvy.
But you still got to keep it together, because when Rocky comes home, I don't want to look busted either, you know? For me, my lazy days consist of throwing my shit up in a scrunchie.
At number 8, at just 36, Rihanna is a self-made billionaire who turned her fame into a business empire. With Fenty Beauty pulling in $550 million in its first year and Savage X Fenty reshaping lingerie, she's more than a pop icon. She's a powerful entrepreneur worth $1.4 billion, redefining beauty and ownership for Black women.
I'm really proud that our children see what we do and they get under it. They know it and they love it. And our son now, Brett, is leading Apple One, our staffing brand. Kay is phenomenal to the technology build out and the branding of our organization. so that they want to do that, never having been encouraged to do so. It's just brilliant for me.
Next up, at number 7, is Janice Bryant Howroyd, the trailblazing founder of Act Own Group, a company that provides workforce solutions and HR services. Janice made history by becoming the first Black woman to own and operate a billion-dollar business. Her journey from a segregated town in North Carolina to the top of the corporate world is nothing short of extraordinary. With a net worth of $600 million, she's a living legend in the business world and an inspiration for aspiring entrepreneurs everywhere.
I do. And when I get home, I'm like, completely lazy. I don't want to clean. I don't want to do anything but try to recover. It's my job to give 100%.
And then we have Beyoncé, sitting strong at number 6. She's not just an entertainer, she's a brand. From the launch of Ivy Park, her activewear line, to the blockbuster success of the Renaissance Tour, which grossed $579 million, Beyoncé continues to redefine the limits of celebrity entrepreneurship. Her company, Parkwood Entertainment, manages her music, films, and various creative projects, all while keeping her in total control. With a net worth of $800 million, Queen Bey reigns supreme, on stage, in business, and the hearts of millions.
Brought me this far is I'm in the oil industry. We're running a family where we do.
At number 5 is Folorunsho Alakija, Nigeria's oil magnate and fashion powerhouse. She's the vice chair of Famfa Oil, one of Nigeria's most lucrative oil companies, and a woman who broke into the male-dominated petroleum industry against all odds. Before that, she made waves in fashion with her label, Supreme Stitches, and continues to give back through the Rose of Sharon Foundation, which supports widows and orphans. Her net worth is estimated at $1 billion, making her one of Africa's richest women.
Muendelee kuwa na huo umoja. Na kufanya kazi pamoja, mkiwa ndugu na dada.
Number 4 is Njina Kenyatta, known affectionately as Mama Njina. As the widow of Kenya's first president, she transformed her public stature into a private empire. Mama Njina holds major interests in banking, through the NCBA Group, and media, with MediaMax. She has a quiet but firm grip on some of East Africa's most powerful business sectors, and her net worth also stands at $1 billion.
I just knew what I needed to do and the value system that needed to be built within the company. Some people didn't believe in it. My co-founder didn't believe in it.
Coming in at number 3 is Sheila Crump Johnson, who co-founded BET, Black Entertainment Television, alongside her ex-husband. When they sold the network to Viacom for $3 billion, Sheila didn't stop there. She pivoted into the luxury hospitality industry, launching Salamander Hotels and Resorts, a collection of world-class destinations. Her current net worth sits at $1 billion, and she's a shining example of reinvention and resilience.
Wow, it's really been a long way coming. You know, Africa is such a special continent. I mean, if you think about it, we're close to more than 1.2 billion people.
At number 2 is Dr. Precious Moloi Motsepe, a South African physician and fashion icon turned philanthropist. Through the Motsepe Foundation, she's poured millions into health, education, and entrepreneurship initiatives across Africa. She also founded African Fashion International, giving a global stage to African designers. Her fortune? A jaw-dropping $2.9 billion.
Are you still the richest woman in Africa?
I've never really viewed myself as that. I've always viewed myself as an entrepreneur.
But you are still regarded Africa's richest woman. Very difficult to run away from that.
That has been said about me. But I'm also my country's largest private employer. I've created over 200,000 jobs. I've been one of my country's largest taxpayers and contributed the most to build Angola's economy.
How much access do you have to money right now?
Oh, you'd be surprised, because it is something that I will not answer the question, not because I do not wish to answer, but truly because it's not something that I find relevant.
And finally, number 1. Isabel dos Santos, once Africa's richest woman. The daughter of Angola's former president, she built a vast empire across telecom, banking, and retail. But her fortune, once valued at $3 billion, is now mired in legal battles and allegations of corruption. Her assets have been frozen in multiple countries, making her wealth highly contested, but her rise remains one of the most talked about stories in African finance. Which of these powerful women inspired you most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind the wealth. Hit that bell so you never miss a moment of inspiration. See you in the next one.